Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Building Conversation. I'm your host, Trevor Williams.
Welcome to Building Conversation with TJ. We're constructing a better way to look at the world.
If you're tuning in for the first time, this podcast is all about ins and outs of construction, renovation, what it really takes to transform a house into a home in Gauteng. Now, a little backstory before we dive into today's tale. TJ Roofrooms was born in 2004. It was started by myself and my original partner, John, hence the name Trevor and John, TJ Roofrooms. Fast forward to 2018, Rafik and I teamed up to expand the TJ family and launched our Johannesburg branch. I head up our operations down in beautiful Durban, while my partner, Rafik, handles everything up in Gauteng. But today, I want to take you back to the very beginning. I want to tell you the story of my very first project as TJ Roofrooms. It was October 2004. I received a call from a young lady named Anita. She was in a massive rush and she needed a brand new roof room built ASAP. Anita and I met the very next day, and we wasted no time getting the ball rolling. I immediately called up Mags, our architect, and Shan, our engineer, to get the paperwork and council submissions going. Mags, our architect, knew the system inside and out. He managed to fast-track the process, getting us the green light just in time for November. Now, to give you some context, I was incredibly nervous and equally excited. For John, though, this was just another Tuesday. He'd been building roof rooms since the 19... And man, did we need that experience, because our very first hurdle hit us immediately. To start building and finishing by December 15th seemed borderline impossible. We exploded into action. Materials were delivered, the crew was pumped, and I was glued to my phone coordinating subcontractors. Because of our tight deadline, timing had to be military grade, and the speed was breathtaking. By day 12, the floor was complete and the new walls and shooting up. By day 20, the entire shell was up and ready for the subcontractors. I remember standing there just amazed at the sheer speed and quality of the workmanship. Naturally, a construction project wouldn't be authentic without a couple of late-stage curveballs. Our staircase materials and windows ran behind schedule. Instead of waiting around, I hit the phones, calling every supplier in the region, refusing to give up. By December 7th, the structural building was done. We worked tirelessly to ensure Anita and her family could move in right on schedule on December 15th. We came back in January to finish up the snags, but the mission was accomplished. Looking back, what did I learn from my very first project? I learned that when you surround yourself with the right team, people who are experienced, knowledgeable, and driven, you can accomplish the seemingly impossible. Now, more than 20 years later, we at TJ Roofrooms are still learning, still growing, and still delivering on those promises. Thank you so much for listening to the first episode of Building Conversation. Until next time, I'm Trevor Williams. Keep building.